We kinda had a Tara Shadow Mission group, a little bit, kinda sorta. It was me, Snow, Kai, uh, Rachel, Sleest, and there was also Crystal, she was basically like everyone's grandma. She is such a cool old lady, and she still plays Mabby and other games too. And there was also Shifa. And you see, I had I had talked a lot to Snow and Shifa. Like, you know, I sent my mom a letter. Like, in real life, I sent them a letter, and I also sent one to Shifa, too. I sent her basically, like, a care package one December. It had a letter, it had a scarf in it, because, she... somewhere in Canada, I think. Because I assumed it gets cold up there, which it probably does. But that's what I had done for those two. I wrote them letters, and it was really sweet to get one back from Snow. I know they remember. It was a very wholesome exchange. But over time, our little Tara Shadow Mission group... Oh yeah, there was also Zusuru. He was also a part of our group, too. But over time, there was some drama that had happened, and our group kind of fizzled out a little bit. And I felt responsible for a long time for it. But I know that wasn't what happened. Just sometimes things happen and people just move on with life. And after a while, Kyvan made a guild called Blazes, and I got to be a part of that with Setsu and I wonder if Choco Kid was a part of it. There was a few of us in that one. We had, Kazu. Kazu was somebody who joined too. Kazu and Shifa were also a part of it. I guess they had a Blazes guild on another game that I didn't play, but it was a nice, tight-knit guild that we had. It was just like close friends, basically. But we had like a requirement for our guild. Like, if you're gonna join this guild, you have to wear the Lava Cat robe. If you're gonna be part of the crew, you gotta have the Lava Cat robe. And it was so funny, because it's like, we would try to recruit people, and at the time it's like, I mean, you can go and gather it, but sometimes it's a really rare drop, and then other times you would try to buy it off the market, and it would be like 400k, and we're all broke, so it's like, you gotta be a part of the guild, but we can't get you a robe! We're trying to get you one! Like all good things, Blazes didn't last. Just over time, people just kind of stopped wanting to play Mabby and got more interested in other games, and they just, one by one, just went off to go do other things. And, well, I still kept playing Mabby, and I got really interested in the transformation skill. It lets you, like, say you attack this thing so many times, you can eventually gather it. And once you've gathered it so many times, you can transform into it. It was basically like Mabby's version of Pokemon. And you could turn into, well, anything that you could gather. And there's other ones that you couldn't gather, but if you level it up so much, you could turn into those things. It's so fun. You can do so many shenanigans with it. And I spent a lot of time just traveling the game world, just collecting different transformations. And, well, even though some of my friends stopped really coming on, I just wandered and had a lot of fun playing around with the transformation skill. I had this little skit where I would be like really slow with the turtle, and I would, as like people would watch me like walk really slowly, and once they caught on that I was walking slowly, I'd be like, well, time to speed up, and I would just run off. They'd be like, what the heck? But on my adventures, I was kind of slowly gaining a reputation as this person who typed with sevens by the community. Not like this big reputation. It was just like, what? Why is there this random guy going around typing weird? Oh well, whatever. I'll go back to making cranes, I guess. Selling dyes, I guess. But slowly over time, it was becoming pretty noticeable to quite a lot of people